Don't look at this. You're being distracted by this. This is fake news. Don't pay attention to that either. Distractions and fake news. Is there really a difference, and why are they used in almost the exact same context? Let's talk about this. Okay guys, Ryan here again. As usual, you guys know the drill. Just like, share, subscribe. RPKULBABA. Go on all my social media platforms, InstaTweet, FaceFeed, Telechat. You know all of them. RPKULBABA. Real Ryan Klobaba. Follow me on there for these videos as well. Thanks, guys. Okay, so kind of a topic that we've been diving into lately, given the last couple incidents in the last couple days. Distractions. This is a distraction. Don't focus on this. Focus on this instead. Don't focus on here. Is there a similarity going on here between a distraction and fake news? Let's break this down a little bit here, okay? Let's dive into this. So, first of all, what is fake news and what's a distraction? Well, we got to go through those definitions first, don't we? Hey Ryan, do your little editing thing here where you slide the definitions in and show the public what a definition is. Fake news. False or misleading information presented as news or fact. Or when someone deems any information, topic, or event not worthy of someone's attention or opinion, so they tell other people to not focus on it. Distraction. A thing that prevents someone from giving full attention to something else. Or is it when someone deems a topic or event not worthy of their own attention or not worthy of having an opinion on, so they tell other people to not focus on it? Is it not the same thing? Are they not the exact same thing when viewed as it from that type of a context? Let me give you an example here. You have, who uses the term fake news a lot? Disinformation, fake news. Mainstream media, government, politicians. They say, oh no, don't focus on this. No. This information is false. This is not correct. It's disinformation. Don't focus on this event. Don't focus on this topic. Focus on this instead. We deem this event or this information or this topic worthy of your discussion. Focus over here instead. Distraction. You're being distracted. This topic isn't worthy of an opinion on. You shouldn't focus on this. This is not worthy of what you should be focusing on. This topic or this information or this event is distracting you from this event over here. Talk about this event instead. This is more worthy of having an opinion on. This is what you should be focusing on instead. It's the exact same thing, guys. Why is the term distraction being used in the same context as fake news now? You have like people in the movement, okay? Or just in life in general. I'm just going to use, for the purposes of this video, the context of the movement. You have people in this movement who, are passionate, like we all are, about freedoms, rights, the shots, the virus, government, and all that stuff, right? And it just seems lately that everything outside of that freedom bubble, any topic that's outside of that, is not worthy of being discussed anymore. Why? Why can we not have opinions or post anything on social media if it has nothing to do with freedoms, rights, the shot, virus, government? Why? Why is everything outside of that bubble a distraction? I've noticed this lately. And it's one thing to, post a topic that controversial or not, whatever, outside of that bubble of topics. It's one thing to post about something outside of that and comment on it and debate about it. It's another thing to give people shit about it. Now that's what I have a problem with here, is when people say, no, this is a distraction. Don't talk about this. No. Why are you talking about that? You should be smarter than that. You're smarter than that. Don't talk about this. This is all shit. It's all lies. You shouldn't post about that. You should be... Why? First of all, who are you? Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't be focusing on? Who are you? You can tell me right now. Put it in your comments. Who are you? Like, why are you the one to tell me or other people that no, you shouldn't talk about this. You shouldn't focus on this. You should focus on this instead. What is going on? And I'm going to try to be very honest here. Seriously. To really tackle this, if we really want to break this down, slice it into the appropriate pie pieces here. What a screwed up analogy that was. I just thought of that. If we really want to be objective here, let's go try and break down what's going on through people's minds here. Do you legitimately have my or other people's best interests at heart? Or do you feel that you're very knowing that you know what you believe that you know to be true, therefore you believe that everybody else should be focusing on this because you know in your mind this is true, this is what we should be focusing on? I'm not going to try and judge anybody here on that, but honestly, write in the comments below, type it out. For anyone who says, no, this is a distraction, tell us why you say that to people. Do you have our best interests at heart and you just want us to focus on things that you feel is important? Or do you feel that because you know so much that I know this is what we should be talking about? Tell us, honestly. I honestly, legitimately would want to know, because that's a topic that we should be talking about. But why do people feel the need to tell people that this is a distraction? Like, who are you to tell me that? Why can't I or you or anyone else talk about or have an opinion on anything anymore? We are fighting against a big tech censorship. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, they all say, no, you cannot post about this. This is disinformation. This is false. You can't do it. And then they censor people. We are fighting against that. Now, it seems like people, who are fighting against that are doing the same thing to other people. No, don't post. And it's not just a debate. It's not just comments. It's people are literally shitting on people and saying you shouldn't post about this. This is a distraction. Why? What makes this a distraction? Why is this topic a distraction and why is this not a distraction? What are you using in your mind to determine that? Why are you trying to tell me that I am distracted because I'm talking about this? And here's the thing. Let's break this distraction down a little bit more. What do you mean by I'm distracted? Am I distracted for the 2 or 3 minutes it takes me to write up my little Facebook post that I've forgotten what's going on in the world? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean that I'm focusing so much attention on learning about this one thing for a few hours that I've also forgotten about what's going on in the world? I don't really understand, because no matter what my opinion is on something, no matter how long it takes me to type up something or make a video on something, I'm still aware of what's going on in the world. I haven't forgotten. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to go out and defend what I feel are my freedoms and my rights. I'm still not going to stop doing that. I'm still aware who's coming to Vancouver. I'm still going to events to show support for what I believe in. So how am I distracted and for how long? Can you guys who say things are distractions, please comment right now down there in the section and tell me what you mean when I'm distracted. For how long? Because I have never forgotten about what's going on in the world if I talk about an opinion outside of the freedom movement bubble. So please tell me what you mean by I or Jane Facebook or Joe Facebook is distracted when they talk about will, when they talk about any other topic. And again, let me break it down again. It might sound silly, but am I distracted when I start playing guitar for a half hour? Am I? Am I distracted? Because I'm playing guitar for a half hour, focusing on my music. Have I now forgotten what's going on in the world? No. So am I distracted when I'm making a 3-minute post on Facebook or I'm doing a 15-minute video? No. So why am I distracted when I'm saying an opinion on a topic, but not when I'm playing guitar? Doesn't make sense to me. Things are only a distraction if you really let them to be and allow them to be in your daily life, or if you've forgotten about something else. Really, I'm never distracted when I'm learning about other topics outside of the freedom movement bubble. I'm always aware of what's going on. So what I want to know is what makes you the determiner of what's a distraction. Why? Why are you now telling people what you should and shouldn't focus on? And why are these people distracted for such a short amount of time? What is it? Comment. Feel free. It just seems to me that the term distraction is being used in the exact same way to control the narrative now. They're both being used to control opinions, views, and information. Don't look here, look here. Sorry, but everybody can look at wherever they want. They can talk about whatever they want and comment, but don't tell people what they should do. Don't tell people what they should think about. Free will, free thought, free expression, and free speech. Nobody tells people what to do, and in that regard, nobody tells people what their opinions should be, what they should be talking about, what they should be posting about, nothing. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Tell me, fill in the comments right now. If you tell people you're distracted, tell us what you mean. What do you mean by that? How am I distracted? Fill us in because I'd really like to know. Okay, guys? So the next video, I was going to do two. I was going to do one, sorry. I decided to break it down into two. And if I do the video, it'll have something to do with this thing and this thing. Video to be determined. All right, guys. Thank you again for listening. It's always good to talk about things. We always need to have a debate, a discussion, calmly, with love and everything. So again, follow, subscribe, share on all my social media platforms, RPKULBA. Please on YouTube and Real Ryan Klobaba on my Facebook. We will be back again to talk about other interesting topics, create good talking points out of them, and I hope you guys like what you see in here. So thanks for listening. Ryan, shut this video off and do your editing thing at the end so people can see my other stuff that I do as well. Thanks, guys.